All right. All right, you're looking at a black screen. All right, you're looking at a black screen now. Are you? It's better? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna set you up by putting that like that. And do you see the screen? Like, do you see what do you see what the math looks like? Do you see this? And can you read what's highlighted in the middle here? Ish? You can? Cool. All right. So, yeah, okay, so the comment there, I actually checked the chat thing and someone made a comment that green means energy. You know, makes me think. So I had to do my math on it because, it turns out that that statement is correct if you are to actually circle the green energy box. Because the Y comes out of nowhere. Look, green is just an anagram for energy. E-N-E-R-G is just G-R-E-E-N. Okay? Now, the fifth letter is the E, the 14th letter is the N, the fifth letter is the E, the 18th letter is the R, and the seventh letter is the G. If you take this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters that make up the numerical alphabetical value for the verse green, it comes out to be this. Bold it. It's going to be 1, 1, 4, 5, 5, 7, 8. Now reduce it. It's going to become the 4 and the 5 make a 9, so you're going to have a 1, 1, 5, 7, 8, 9. 1, 1, 5, 7, 8, 9, boom. The 7 and the 5 are going to make a 12, so the next thing is going to be a 1, 1, 1, 2, 8, 9, and then the 2 and the 8 make a 10, so you're going to have a 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, with a 9 at the end. Boom. So what is that? Now if a 0 is a 1, right, that 0 is going to be your tens. Okay, so 0, tens, and then your 1 is ones. Okay? Bold. So if you have 1 tens and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, you're going to have a 14. But it's in a bubble. So you have to leave the bubble. And then you're going to have this leftover 9. And it's going to be in its bubble. Because what have you done here? What have you done? You've separated. Whoa, that was not exactly what I wanted. I really just want to color the 9 purple. I can't. I don't know why I can't. Anyways, so the 9, can I unbold it? No. Anyways, so the 9 here, let's just make it bold because I don't know why that's not working. But your 9 is in a bubble of the earth, and the 14 right here is your heaven. Your heaven and earth are different snowman parts. So your heaven is the 14, and your earth is the 9. Now, if you add 14 and 9, you get 23, but you're going to have 2 sets of brackets. If you plus 2 to 23, you get 25. So hidden in green is a Y. Y is the 25th letter. You add it onto the back of the changed around characters that spell green, and you get energy. Because it takes 3,858 magnets, 4 types, to create a cellular energy device. It's the key for the lock. It's the key for the heart to open the box. Who belongs to Pandora? Okay? Like, there. Okay? That was a cool observation that someone made. Thank you for the chatter. Oh my god. I'm only trying to get user participation here, and it's finally starting to happen. Perfect. And it's useful and not judgmental. Like people like to like did you not realize that the 28 is going to like look at 28 plus 50. Look, the sum is 78. The sum is 78. Look, 7 and 8 in the heart are where the 28 and the 50 are going to be. It makes 78, guy, which reduces to a 15, which reduces to a 6. You make a V from the 50 to the 28 to the 76, but you treat the 76 as a 13. Like, what is 13 times 4? 52. Okay, what is equal to 13 times 5? 65. What is equal to 13 times 6? 78. Whatever, guy. I just find it interesting. Okay, and then 91, and again, 50 plus 28 plus 13 is 91. Boom, right here. It's the other, like, this is the key to create these two cells of the heart and make it like a 1, a new 1, to turn the key. Like, guy, you can't just put the key in the lock, you gotta turn it. Okay, it's literally ridiculous now. And look at what happens when you overlap these, okay? Again, we looked at the 7 and the 8. Okay, those are done. Let's make those like, I don't know. Let's make those a darker red. Okay? The 78 I keep talking about, it's really important. Okay, look. You're going to be putting a 76 over a 13. That makes a sum of 89. Now, we've already talked about the 89. Now look at this. 235 and 21 is a sum of 256. Reduce it. 76 or 67. 256, 2 and the 5 make a 7, 7, 6, or 6, 7. Really, that one. That cell right here. Interesting. The one above it. Now, 712 is going to match up with a 34, and you're going to get 746. If you account for the plus 1, because it's the last, the plus 1, maybe the 55 is a 1. If you account for the plus 1 of 712 and 34, that's 747. Back to Lupe Fiasco. On a 747. Next to a pentagon, whatever it was. Right? No, not that. I want A to Z. On a pentagon lawn, right? On a 747 on the pentagon lawn. Wake up! Okay, and then this over here, this thing over here, like when we, I wish I could make it. Anyway, I'll zoom up for just a second. Look, the bottom 55 right here becomes obviously a 22. Now, I found out what it is. It's Lupe Fiasco Daydreamin'. And I want lyrics, A to Z. Nice. Because that's the only one I trust because it's purple. Where is it? Where are the 22s? Yeah, yeah, guy. Now come on everybody, let's make cocaine cool. Wow, how about we don't and say we did. We need a few more half-naked women up in the pool. What did I just talk about? And hold this Mac 10 that's all covered in jewels. I don't know, like maybe like little pentagon arm, like Superman diamonds. Can you please put your titties closer to the 22s? Now remember that the other guy talked about the titties, meaning like the bubble for the G and the bubble for the D. Those are the titties. It's literally saying, where is it? Put your titties closer to the 22s. Now if you think of the 22 now is the tip. Like, the tip of the phallicness that's the 22 guy. It's also, like, look at this. Okay, the 22. What is 22? Look, it's x plus 7. So, no, sorry, it's right here. 22. 22 is 7 plus 7 plus 10. Okay? No, it's not. What the hell is it? 22. Where did I find that? No, it's v plus 7 plus x is 22. Right? V plus 7 is 15. Or no, it's 15 plus 7 plus x is 22. That's what it is. It's balance. If you circled, take the 0 from the top and you circled the 5, 7, and 10, that'd be a circle 22. Put your titties closer to the 22s. Hey, look, it's a 1x3 phallic symbol with 2 circles beside it. Guys, okay, I don't know what to say. Look, like it's the 5, the 7, and the x, or a 22. The circle here covers it, like puts protection on the phallicness that hangs to the left. My left, or God's right. Anyway, so we have to clarify that at all times. But so like very cool thing. Someone made a comment about how green is energy. They didn't know what they said. Okay, you didn't really realize that you gave Kevin more code to play with to find a magical 22, 25. Why? Because I say so. Why? Why? What is the why? Oh, what am I doing? What why am I talking about? This why. This giant ass why. this, and this, and this. These guys. Why? Because it centers on a 76. And what does the Y? The Y does. The flux capacitor of life. The flux capacitor. Cool. The flux capacitor is Y for energy. Like Back to the Future, the power is a card that travels in what? Fourth dimension of time? Anyways, I don't want to bastardize this image too much, so I like the green heart and all that. You know, worked really hard. I worked really hard on this. Um, okay, you know, like did I go over okay enough? Okay, like is this okay? Look, it's a key going into a lock or the key to your heart. It's something to do with V being the green energy source. From a certain point of view, decodes rather elegantly to prove to you because seriously, yeah, motherfucker, because in Fibonacci you have to bring everything that you had before with you. Okay? Literally. What does this mean? Nice. There's an anonymous liger here. Fucking love anonymous ligers. They're my favorite animal. Napoleon Dynamite, 3858 code. Fuck, I'm awesome. Sorry, I mean, strawberry jam, I'm awesome. But, like, there's your why. It comes out of the decode when you break it down into heaven and earth. Again, the circled 14 is heaven, you know, negative 14. And the circled 9 is earth. And all it is a small little thing, but actually has a bigger number in it, on top of another thing to create a snowman. To create a snowman? Like, I just want to cry all of the time. Sometimes. Not all the time. These are, anyways, plain text. And let me just, because I hate stupidity. What is it, 14 here? Oh, God. Why? Why? What is this one? 9? 9. And that one needs a bracket. Okay, you get it? Is the heaven, is the earth. In this example of green. You know, whatever. You know, blemish here. I don't want to do the blemish. No blemishes. Okay? There's so much work to be done here. Just looking and mapping numbers and counting numbers and playing with the numbers and reducing the numbers further. I don't give a shit about your 97 different gematria calculators out there. Gematrinator.com. You don't even understand simple English and Jewish yet. So what the fuck are you doing playing around with different ciphers? What, you think you're smart? You think there's more knowledge in there that you know you can handle at this point in time? Of your awakeness, Mr. Captain Awake, who is more asleep than I can possibly fathom. To say you're awake to me is a joke. Sorry to reiterate that with such passion. I might sound like an asshole. Sorry, you know, if I'm voicing my truth, you know. People who say they're awake are a joke to me. Hey, look at this. Hey, we just talked about darts. Thank you, dude, for the darts. You know, I'm on the phone with a guy while I do the live stream. Okay, remember Dort? Like, how does the game of darts actually work? You know, you count down from what? 501, right? Really? If you take a 6 and a 91 and an 8 and you circle them and then you look at the sum, it sums to 105. Read it backwards. 501. I wonder if the darts counts down from 501 because darts knows about the importance of a 5, which is a V, which is the center of your dartboard, which is a 13. Achu Caprinky. Does that make sense? Sorry to be an asshole about it, but you know, 105, when you read it backwards, looks an awful lot like a 501, which has something to do with darts, which I just talked about, which is synchronistically just come up in my reality. It's getting a little crowded here. Let me like take it down a notch or two. Let's do 2. Oh, did I do that right? I don't even know anymore. cut, yeah, 2, because 9 is Earth. Anyways, always working. Okay, guy. 501 is darts. Bold. That's darts. Like, you know? Is that cool? Can we not like? Can we like just accept like what color for like red? Let's do red. That's darts? No, red's too confusing. Oh my lord. Let's go with like crazy pink. Oh, why? Why? And then I have to hit the button. There. Okay. Is that cool? Hmm. Like I'm. Where's darts? Darts is here. Ugh. Ugh. There's darts. That should be your new like start. Like, I'll make it red. That should be where this one is, and I'll box it red. Does that do I have to draw an arrow? Maybe if you rotate it once backwards, you have to rotate it 3 times forwards. Because the truth or the 9 quadrant is equal to the bullshit, and the bullshit. Or the upside down backwards and flipped of reality. Yeah, I'm pretty smart, I'd say. It sucks. Like, yeah, I'm listening to this album. I fell asleep beneath the flowers. What, these flowers? This flower right here, this dot with the petals, the 4 petals that go down the stem with the little things here? No, like that flower? What flowers did you fall asleep behind? Lupe Fiasco? Let's be cool. Hey, there's the GIF. Here, look, not the GIF, the avatar. Let's take a nice yellow, like because creation should have a nice little yellow. And let's take a white, because this whiteboard's not really white, is it? Let's make a nice little daisy, daisy. I forget the song, but it's creepy. How is IBM if you subtract 1 from the mall? Stanley Kubrick really knew his cellular math. You want to chill out behind the daisies? I don't know, what is the grass right here? Is this grass? Let's just say this is the grass. Now that's your horizon. I fell asleep under the flowers for a couple of hours on a beautiful day. Guy. Daydream. I fell asleep beneath the flowers for a couple of hours on a beautiful day. Daydream. I dream of you amid the flowers for a couple of hours I waste on every day. Guy, like you see the fact that if you take the brown and that's a terrible brown. Let's take this brown and this is a great whiteboard. It's like a whiteboard on a whiteboard. Okay, let's take the seed. Let's call it a seed that starts with an S. Okay, so let's take a seed. There's an S. There's an S. We're gonna take a seed now. I wonder if I can do it now. No, it doesn't work like that. There's your seed. But it's also like an infinite knot, which kind of makes it look like a seed, because you take that seed, and what do you do with the seed normally? You plant it where? In the ground. You plant it in the ground. Okay, you take a seed when you're daydreaming, and you plant it in the ground. Is there a better brush? Like for fat? What is this? Do I have to hover? Crayon. Oh, crayon! Yeah, because crayons. That's the one, guy. That's the one. That's friggin' beautiful. A crayon, because it's so easy. You should be able to teach children with crayons how to do this. But don't teach the children this. You gotta keep it from the children. I was awake a long time ago, and I would never want anyone else to be awake like I was in my awakened state of awakeness that I am, because I don't know anything about cellular energy, but I claim to be awake. And I'm gonna like, I would never want that to happen to children, to understand bubble math. You know, wow, that would be like the most horrible, outrageous thing ever possible in humanity, to create such awakeness with children because of math that comes from bubbles. Mm. Oh, this is making my day. You have no idea how happy I am right now. I'm so happy. There is only one picture that I have that can properly show you how happy I am. And I'm going to find it after. Oh, that's a good picture. My God. All right, so like I know you probably logged off a long time ago because this is just ridiculous, right? But you need to pay attention to the details, guy. And I'm just, coloring in the lines. Oh, a little bit outside the lines on that one. Oops, I must be slow. So, anyways, you got your little, la la la, right? Oh, la 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 la. Okay. And what do you do with your seed once you plant it in the ground, right? You gotta, so like if the ground is now considered this, that's your ground line. Okay. You gotta plant your seed, your watermelon seed, or your 1x2 link of the chain. You literally have to plant it under the ground. Because the ground is usually made of brown dirt. Okay, like so we got some brown dirt here going on. Okay, and you planted your watermelon seed. Let's say your watermelon. Let's say we want watermelons, so we're planting watermelon seeds. Okay, so like there you go. We this is showing the action of planting it. Okay, so you plant your seed in the ground. Let's say, and then what do you do after? You gotta rain it. You gotta rain down upon it with what? With like you gotta rain down upon it with 1x2s. Okay, no, take little 1x2s, and you gotta splash it with some water of 1x2s, and just understand that 1x2s have to be like rained down, and then you gotta rain on it with also 1x3s. Okay, so like 1x3s are cool because they're like they're just the same amount of water but different. So like here we are splashing down some rained water on our 1x3s. Okay, and then you know what? Even that, let's take 1x4s, cause like why not, right? Like let's get crazy and whatever the 1x4s. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Okay, and over here is just one big one. So like we're just watering our plant so that it can grow. Watering our seed because we love our seed. And seeds and beans and all that are just magic. This is fantastic. Oh my God, there's a crayon setting. Crayon, marker, natural pencil, oil brush, watercolor brush, brush, calligraphy brush 1, calligraphy brush 2, airbrush. Now you might want texture, so you can get some texture kind of going here. Whoa, I don't like that. That's too much. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I didn't even think I selected it there. And then you gotta take like gray. You gotta like, there you go, there you go, there you go. You gotta kind of give some detail, right, to your pretty flower. Mmm. Radio. So yeah, this is like hilarious, first of all. There's your 232 again, your mirror. Kind of funny. Hey, look, it only means twin flames. Like, a thing I think I am, the synagogue of Satan, swastika. The thing with the pretty picture came from, Let's ruin it. Let's ruin it for everyone, because Kevin's really good at ruining it for everyone. Right? Let's just ruin it for everyone now. I feel like that's cool. Here, look, you want some hate speech or something? There, how about this? You're laughing. You're laughing at that. Hey, look at that. I'm such a horrible person. Swastika, Fibonacci curves. Devil in disguise. Heal the world. I'm such a horrible person. All things are revealed on the wagon. Is that the good? Happy as Larry. What does that mean? I've never even heard that. 7 stars, whatever, you know. This is for you. I don't need to do this anymore. Disguised in Lev, sure. Okay, he's like, you know, like, read, whatever. Okay, it's discernment. This is up to you. You're the only one to convince you because you're the only one around in your galaxy. Everyone else is God. Yeah, you can imagine. I'm sure I can get crayons. Okay, like, yeah, visual art. I would continue my visual art from jail. The Lover's Rock. Wake up, guy! It's the Lovers. It's it's. Hold on. I'll fix it. It's the Lovers Rock, guy. You know, it's the Lovers Rock. You know, it's just like okay, it's all full of love now. Look, it's in front of some of that badness now. I'm even like really making sure I fill it well. There, you know. Like we can add the diamond if you want. You want in the club and whatever, right? Like let's just be cool. Like in what is it? The Shining, Stephen Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. Where does it take place? Around. Where does the black dude, the cook, who works in the kitchen like a slave, where does he go to vacation? In some really simple, basic place. In Boulder, Colorado. Boulder. Huh. Really? Okay. Anyways, World Trade Center base fire. Okay. And Awakened Earth. Living edgy. Anyways. Wow. Like, you could just... Oh, look at the divine plan of time. Really. You know, time. Time. The balance right here. The time. Oh, this is just ruined now. Or is it? Ottawa. That's spelled wrong, but interesting as shit, guy. The end days, the end of days truth, really. Like, you think this is the end of day because you're learning about bubble math? I find that interesting to think if you're actually frightened about the end of days because you learned how to count stuff in invisible bubbles that are always been there. Don't teach the kids, guy. You know, Shawarma Palace. That sounds awesome. What do we got here? Yeah, I feel a little to the right or to God's left. It feels out of balance. Hey, let me just fix that. Oh, I feel so much better. It was hanging. It was hanging to the left. The wrong left. Not my left. The horrific apocalypse. Dear God, think of the children. God, for this type of fucking entertainment, it should charge. It should be worth something. Extraterrestrials. Oh my God. Look at the alien plan of ET. Oh God, let's all lose our minds. I can feel it in the air, oh Lord. You know? Are you shitting me? Yeah, there you go, Phil Collins. In the air tonight. What, Aquarius, really, come on. Use your discernment. Yeah, I am so happy. I gotta find that picture. Oh, how am I gonna find it? Oh, for the love of God. It would be in pictures. No. It would be in... Hold on a second. This PC. And C drive. And... Users. A default user. Cancel. An owner. And desktop. And backup. And documents and settings. And Kevin! And my documents! Oh, there we go. And my pictures! Okay. I think this is it. New camera. Buffalo Bills! I think it's working. It's in the Buffalo Bills folder. Oh, there's a lot of happy pictures here. There it is! There is no better picture of Kevin on the internet that shows how happy he is than him carrying a pumpkin while holding a beer daintily with his left hand. Look at how happy I am. Wow. You know why I was happy? Because I took that pumpkin and I smashed it. I smashed this. This guy doesn't even know what's going on. He's like, there's no reason for this person to be so happy. It reminds me of that movie where it's like, oh, it's from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, and Johnny Depp says when he's in the bathroom and that guy is snorting like cocaine off his plaid shirt, and then that businessman walks into the bathroom and he's like doing a monologue, and how he says like that man was like he was severely altered that day. He will never understand what was going on with men in plaid shirts in that men's bathroom. Like it's just that I'm confused, but I'm not. I totally understand why I am this happy, guy. Look at that pumpkin. That is like fucking happy. That's happy. Anyways, this is happy. When you put ping pong balls in your mouth, guy, that's another version of happy. This is my brother from another mother. He's actually born on the same day as me. We met in school. That's Jimmy. You know, Jimmy. Jimmy was awesome that day. He made the helicopters come. Look, because he went on top of the bus. Apparently, you're not allowed to go on top of school buses when you're in the parking lot tailgating at a Buffalo Bills game. And then he was like, I need a beer! Why is no one giving me a beer? Oh, yay! And those are the ones that missed, that blew up because they hit other cars or people. And then he needed another thing, and he's like, I need a football! And then he had a football, and then I think the helicopter came. But I got that picture. I got this picture. Yeah, that's another version of happy. Only found in Buffalo, apparently. Okay, and then he had to get down because I think right at this moment he was staring up at what he did, and what he did was cause helicopters to. Look at all the people looking in the sky, guy! They're looking in the sky for a sign because the helicopter showed up! Life is awesome. All the time. There's the helicopter! It was the very next picture, look! That's the helicopter that showed up. Look, it has three propellers. You know why it has three propellers, guy? Because of the... Because why? Because of why? Because of why it has three propellers. Why does it have three propellers? I don't know. Why does a helicopter have three propellers? You know? I don't know. But, what is it? There. Anyways, that's a little story about how happy Kevin was one day. I think it's pretty entertaining. Where am I? Wow, I got a little Christ state of mind guy. Christ is a state of mind. Yeah, okay. Look at this guy. Wow, addiction. That's bad. We're addicted to things we hate. What is this? Holy Spirit arrival. I think it's hilarious. Divine Flower Alliance. That could be the symbol. Wow. I don't know what that the word means. Phoenix from the flames. Congratulations. Wow. Lucristic just means like a pigmentation thing. Leuc. Ah. Ah. It just means a pigment thing. Ah. Ah. Well, maybe there's no R, but this is a condition in which there are partial loss of pigmentation in an animal resulting in white. Like chickens come like this, but it's not the same word, but it still makes me sad. Nightmare of confusion. Yeah, we're living in a world of confusion. That's another Phil Collins song. Land of confusion. The few who use gematria, hey, have trouble green eyes? Who has green eyes? Green is the last color on the pool table. It's kind of hard to see, maybe? Revelations is true, sure. Okay. Vials will be cast to the earth, and all these plagues of mankind and rivers of blood will happen. Yeah, hold your breath on that, guy. There's your six ball. Camouflages with the world, because the black six has a white nine. That's just a shocking thing to understand and balance. Go tell me to find balance. I've found balance. I've defined balance. There. Yellow bile. Don't start with the one ball. If anything, if you're going to play pool, don't break off the one. For the love of God. You can rack with the one in the first position, but then rotate the goddamn thing before you hit it. Just don't break off death. You can sink death right away to get it out of the way, but don't break off the death. Just, Am I even done? Like, I hope I'm done to Jewish. I just, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh no, bubble math. Oh, people, wake up. That's it. So, anyways, Lucas, whatever that. Fuck. That's just funny. So yeah. Anyway, so this exists here. Look, blogs. Like I'll even copy and I'll put I'll make it shorter. So I'll put it in bitty. That I've done this many times, and I'm going to shorten it, and I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to go to live dashboard, and then I'm going to put it after the OK tab, so you can make your own little paint things. Okay, so there, done. Okay, such a beautiful day, guy. Oh my guy. I don't even want to. I don't want to go. I don't want to do anymore. So there, that's dartboard. That's your green. What did I even start with? I started with green, right? Yeah, yeah, I did. Okay, this. Yeah, I'll end with it at least. Let's have some kind of circularness to the. What did I just do? All right, here we go. Yeah, a tit wank. Oh my God, a tit wank. Hey, you know what? If you actually tilt your head and you look at the heart, it looks like it looks like a K. If this right here would be a one-dimensional line, and then you would have your this, and then your this. That's a K. So it looks like a JK. You know? Titwank. There's your JK. You just gotta tilt your head. And this is Kevin Janik version. It's my Bible. My Bible. KJV. Because of darts. And because you have to understand that this right here, the unification between this K and this J is this V. That's why it's called the KJV. And that's why it's my Bible. My Bible. It's my Bible. You can think whatever. What was that? Say that word again. What's that word called? Treble top. And that's what? What is that? So you're getting 320s or triple 20 three times? Three times. In a row. Treble top. See, that's why it's good to have some. What is this? In darts. What is this? No. Treble top meaning. Just 180! Really? That's what it means? Treble top is 180! Which is a 91! Like you said. If you count the zeros, 1 and 18 is 9. Okay? Treble. Where I want to. What is this? Investopedia. Just tell me what it is. Triple top. It's called the triple top. What is this? What is breaking down the triple? What is triple top patterns? What is this? No. Darts. Come on, internet. Are you making up words? Glossary of. Darts 501s. Hey, if it's not on this webpage, guy, if it's not in darts501.com, and it's called treble, I'm gonna look at the dictionary. I'm gonna believe you. Why would I believe you? Where's treble? I don't see treble. What's a top? Top. The double 20 bed. Treble. The thin inner ring of the treble tops. 180! Look, I'm learning about darts, guy. There's your 91 again. Wow. There's your cube, your 6 faces and your 8 vertices, and there's your 91 for 180! Here's your K, there's your J, and this are the tops of your V. There is your K, there is your J, and there is your V. There's your KJ. That's your Bible. That's your Bible. It tries to teach you about cellular mathematics so that you can learn that the key plus the heart or the lock sum to the number of magnets you need to build a battery, which is another Earth. You have to bring heaven from the new Earth to the dirt of our Earth. You have to build heaven in Earth. And the KJV on the first page of it are a manual or an instruction riddle on how to make it. How to create a green energy source. Because if it creates energy in terms of electricity and it doesn't require any fuel via solar, wind, nuclear, coal, anything that requires a fuel, it just needs stationary magnets and a divine symmetrical construction assembly to create perpetual motion, which creates an eddy current in the water to create an eddy current with magnetism, which feeds you 96 circuits of power in 2 different voltage types. 119 volts and 217 volts, which should be more than enough for the North American standards of our shit that we use to make life easier. That's the KJV. This is what the Bible means. That's your KJV. Because I can't circle from this 1 to this 2143 to encapsulate the 55 without making that bottom line. What's the sum of the middle now? I'm just curious. 151. Bacardi 151. Is that just 115? Circled for 116 lines? Required in the first page of the Bible to get to the end of day 7 of Genesis? Wow! Shiver me timbers! Your black screen because it probably says low battery. Here you go. Tell me if it comes back. Anyway. There. Thank you for your darts. Their darts glossary and whatever. Good. People, who cares about watching? Fuck watching. Wake up! Huh? 42 minutes. I think I'm good. I'm done. Alright? A little story I told you. Really. Let's not tell this to children! Wow. Just